If when you heard that President-elect Donald Trump wants to annex Greenland and you thought, but why? You're not alone. But I'm telling you, it's actually not as crazy as one might think. That's because Greenland is part of the Arctic, where there are rare earth minerals that are critical to technology production, from cell phones and computers all the way into jets that fight for our military and warships and missiles. That last part really makes the acquisition of these rare earth minerals a national security imperative. Now, the United States has actually been in a quiet competition for these rare earth minerals and elements up in the Arctic for years against China and Russia. China, notably, produces roughly 60 to 70% of the world's rare earth minerals itself within its own borders. The United States only produces about 1.3%. That means that the United States has even more of a need to collect these minerals from the Arctic, and acquiring Greenland would really give the United States more of a take in the region, would give them more validity to being there, and would also create more access to getting our ships in there and being able to extract some of those rare earth minerals that are critical to our national security. Now, the United States only has about 2 icebreaker ships right now, whereas Russia has dozens. That's something that the Trump administration has indicated that they want to up and create more of these icebreaker ships for the Coast Guard that help navigation in the region and help the ships be able to access these rare earth minerals. That's something that I expect to see in the future, but right now, it seems like we will be in some sort of a negotiation with Greenland. It doesn't necessarily have to be a full annexation, even though Donald Trump said yesterday that he would not rule out the use of military power to take over Greenland. However, people close to this Trump transition team have told me that they actually think that Trump is probably open to some other options. It doesn't have to be a full takeover, and people in the parliament of Greenland have actually said, maybe there might be a way to get free association agreements with the United States, which would be more of a partnership and increase the ability to work together and maybe gain some access to the Arctic for the U.S. through that.
For more stories like these, be sure to subscribe to the New York Post right here on YouTube.